Hey guys, welcome to the little mini show I'm doing here. By now, I'm pretty sure everybody's got the bad news. Um, Fulda Gap officially was canceled today. Um, if you actually read, like a lot of people are sending messages to everybody. Oh, I heard Fulda Gap is canceled. Oh, I heard Fulda Gap wasn't canceled. I heard something happened. Okay. So I'll clarify it here, guys. Fulda Gap officially canceled according to the post I made today. They say there's going to be a mini game uh, put in place of it. And if you go to the Fulda Gap website or the Command Station website, you can find you can actually find the link to the actual new game. It's called Fulda Aftermath. Um, yeah, it sucks that we're not going to have the big party event of the year that everybody's been waiting on. The big 1,500 player game, 1,300 player game, what do you want to call it? Yeah, partially, it's some bullshit because the whole COVID thing, and a lot of people don't believe that we need to cancel something this big, but and they're all like, hey, they're like, oh, well, this game's going on, this game's going on, this game's going on. Okay, yes, those games are going on. Yes, they're letting people show up to the game and play. Yes, they're letting people camp. Those are 400 player games. A 400 player game and a 12 to 1,300 player game are drastically different. That's 3 times the amount of people showing up. And if you've ever been to Fulda Gap, you know the game's on Saturday. I think they have a night game on Friday. But towards Thursday morning, that campsite gets full. If you try to show up anytime after that, you may not have a place to stay. So, with all that being said and done, with the uncertainty of the whole COVID thing, the fact that we're in phase 2 again, or still for another, they extended for 5 weeks, so until September 11th, which September 11th doesn't give you a lot of time to lock in your plans to actually come to a game. So I guess I figured that I feel they did the right thing by pulling the plug on it. Because right now, the governor's letting us do gatherings of 12 people, or 12 or 25. I don't fucking know, but 12 or 25 people, and then they're letting people play paintball, and you're letting people show up, and hundreds of people playing. That right there, you should be thankful for, because all they have to say is, well, there's a guideline of 12 to 25 people, and you can't play paintball anymore. So let's just go ahead and be thankful for the fact that we can actually play games still. We can still go to these other games, 2, 3, 400 people, and not be shut down. Yes, it sucks. Fulda Gap's not happening this year. But I'd rather play a mini game on the same weekend than not play paintball at all. And okay, it's not going to be the same field because not as many people. It's still going to be kind of the same deal. You're still going to have the same team show up. And there's a lot of teams that are from out of state, which I don't think anybody can expect people to drive 6, 7, 8 hours, 12 hours, 4 hours, take a fucking plane flight to the field and show up to this game for one day. Maybe if it was 2 days, they're saying they're going to have mini games on Sunday, but maybe if it was 2 days, you could expect some people to show up out of town to play. But I don't really expect people I'm not going to have any hard feelings for somebody not driving 8 hours. Especially with the fact of right now, the only guidance they've given us at this game are it's going to be a smaller scale game. And camping's going to be limited, so you have to buy a camping spot. Well, you know what? I've already bought my camping spot. I got a hotel room. I've got my entry. And I've already got the bring your own paint. So I've already paid for bring your own paint also. So I'm already set to go. And I think entry is only $35. The hotel, the camera spot's only 10, and bring your own paint's only $15. So 35 plus 15, it's $50, $60, $60 or $65. That's about the same amount it would be to register for Fulda Gap. So my thing is, if you're a local team and you're only paying $65 to get in, or if you got to buy paint, you got to buy paint. You've already planned for coming to Fulda Gap. Why not just come out anyway? Yeah, it's not the same thing, but it's a chance to play paintball when like other people in different parts of the country can't play. Come out, make it a good time. It may just be the new or the one time that Fulda Gap was local. I'm not saying don't come out if you're not out of state. I know some people have already done vacation time, already done their hotels. If you want to come from out of state, come on. I don't expect you to because it's a long ass drive or plane flight. But what I'm saying is we still have the chance. I don't know what the numbers are going to be for capping the game, but it doesn't hurt to register now. Get your. I'm sure they're going to. I'm sure soon they're going to tell us who the generals are. If the same generals are playing for this one. If not, they're going to replace them. I'm sure they're going to tell us what the game rules, how long it's going to last, everything about that, and the camping soon. But the way I feel is go ahead and register. Let's make this game something. It sucks we're not having Fulda Gap, but we can show up still. We can have a good game. And I know a lot of the once a year ballers. Oh, I only play Fulda Gap. They live within like an hour or two of command decisions, but I only play one game a year because I'm a paintball player and I only play one game a year. I get some people can't get time off, but come on out. You were planning to come to Fulda Gap anyway. Who cares? It's only one day game. If you're close enough to drive, come on up here. Let's do it. Let's do a North Carolina thing. Let's fucking actually show up in numbers to support a field that gives us a decent game. Let's go ahead and play a game and make ourselves feel better for that weekend than sitting around our asses moping about Fulda Gap getting canceled. Odds are in November, even right now, with us being in phase 2, I don't see them going ahead and changing phase 3. Oh, we went from gatherings of 12 people to gatherings of fucking 1,000 people. So odds are in November, which definitely sucks, paintball is going to be one of the only activities that you can actually go to in mass again, still, more than likely. So that being said, if you play paintball, if you like the sport, if you love the sport, if you want to support North Carolina paintball, this is your time to do it. If you want to get out of the house and do something that's fun, let's do this shit. And I'm sure that whenever they announce who's general, who's staying general, or who's not staying general, or who's taking over a general spot, or how this game is structured, I'm sure when they announce that, I'm gonna do another show. And if I have the generals on, I'll have the generals on if they'll come on. And we'll do a real show about it. But this right here, I just wanted to go ahead and do a real quick one of saying don't fucking mope around right now. I've talked to a few people, and they're disappointed about the Fulda Gap's not happening. And I get it if you're out of state, if it's a long-ass drive, that you're upset that you can't come to fucking Fulda Gap. It's going to suck. There are other games to go to. So that's cool. But if you live here and Command Decisions is in your backyard, let's do this shit. Fucking shoot with me, shoot against me. I'd rather you shoot against me. I don't give a fuck. Let's fucking battle. Let's go to the field and battle this fucking mini Fulda Gap. Get your ass on there and fucking register. Fulda Gap, Fulda Aftermath. I'm sure it's going to be a good game. And you know what? Even if it's not a good game, there ain't shit else going on paintball-wise in this state on November, the first weekend of November. So what the fuck else you got to do? Let's do this shit. North Carolina strong, motherfuckers.